Sumathy, coordinator from SNS College of Allied Health Sciences. I'm here to explain about the SNS Roadmap. So let me start. What is SNS Roadmap? This SNS Roadmap is a visionary journey where chores transform into creation and each challenge becomes a stepping stone to excellence. The SNS Roadmap is not just about framework and goals. Instead, it's about cultivating a growth mindset. Let the story begins. Every story starts with the foundation. Likewise, here let me start the inspiration and frustrations what we faced in this roadmap. Our story begins in chores, a point where inspiration springs from frustrations. At SNS, every innovation is motivated by real challenges that demand a new solution. Facing obstacles with open minds turns frustration into fuel for transformation. And the next thing is about our standard approaches. As we all know, too often we rely on the status quo, that is, the standard approaches entrenched in business and life. But the important thing or the interesting thing about SNS is we dares to break the cycle, going beyond the routine, foster fresh thinking and drive progress for everyone, not just the privileged one. We all know the human body is made up of a DNA, and the DNA is the one which programmed every cell to act in a purposeful way. As like this, the DNA of our SNS institution is the design thinking, which is the human-centered innovation. Let me tell a few words about what is design thinking. This design thinking is a flexible, at the same time a human-centered approach to nurture the creativity and to solve the complex problems and to ensure every solution is practical, at the same time ethical and deeply relevant to those it serves. This design thinking approach, it consists of the 5 stages. Let me go one by one. The first step of design thinking is empathy. So let me explain what is empathy. So empathy is only by understanding the people we can find the inspiration for impactful solutions. Here in empathy, we uncover the genuine needs as well as the hidden challenges by listening deeply and observing carefully. And the second stage starts with the definition or the define. So here the insights from the real experiences we frame the right problem to solve. And the third phase of design thinking is ideate. So here the students will come up with the new ideas for the problem identified. So here we welcome every new idea where the teams think big as well as they challenge assumptions and imagine an innovative possibilities. And the fourth stage of design thinking is the prototype, which is very important. Here in prototype, we transform the ideas into a real, at the same time a testable forms. And the final stage of design thinking is testing and evolve. As we all know, testing is not just the end. I'll tell you an important thing about SNS. Here at SNS, the story of growth begins with the purpose, process and the people. Together we call it as the 3P culture. This is our unique feature or as our differentiators. Purpose is not alone enough. At SNS, the process pillar streamlines our journey from vision to reality. Next comes the people. This is considered as the heartbeat of SNS 3P culture. Here, the diversity, inclusivity as well as the personal growth are celebrated every day. Every student, every faculty member and staff is valued, empowered and encouraged to collaborate, and this is how we are different from others. Next is the 3C framework, that is the attitude to embrace the challenges, the logic to solve the problems smartly and the technique to implement the solutions. This synergy of mindset and skills prepare students for real world success both academically as well as professionally. Let me go with the next thing. That's about the 5 pillars. SNS stands tall for 5 pillars, that is learning with curiosity, upskilling to remain future ready, innovations, new ideas, networking with mentors and peers, and recognition that celebrates every achievement. These pillars creates an environment where growth is continuous. SNS Spine, the place for health, hobbies and sports. Spine represents our holistic approach through our 18 vibrant clubs which focus on sports, hobbies and health. Life at SNS extends beyond books, encouraging personal well-being and team spirit. Next is about our innovations, our 7+7 areas, that is the problem solving with industry clubs. Our roadmap powers innovation with 7+7 model, 15 multidisciplinary clubs which solves the real problems in partnership with the industry, turning the classroom into a creative playgrounds. AI in learning and problem solving. Here, the GenAI Enablement brings artificial intelligence into mainstream education. Here, the students and staff use the cutting-edge tools to boost learning, creativity and innovation, making SNS a hub for future-ready talents. Excellence and creation are SMART OKR goals, the gamified achievement. Achievement here is not just about results, it's about measurable, meaningful progress. The SMART OKR goals, which are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time-bound, ensures everyone at SNS competes with themselves as well as growing every day. What is our most ambitious goal? Launching 1,000 AI-powered startups. By nurturing entrepreneurial minds and promoting a real-world problem solving, SNS is shaping job creators, not the job seekers. The true hallmark of SNS is the growth mindset. A belief that potential is limitless. Here, everyone is encouraged to keep learning, leveraging technology and AI for sustained lifelong achievement. Join at SNS. Let's build an excellence step by step together. Thank you.